don't actually remember what I was doing. I know I was Grace. I took a note that there was a crypt, a Schattenjaeger crypt in the church in town at the back. And that's about all the notes I have right now. So I'm going to start the timer and we can start this game. I find it interesting that I saved right here while I was looking in the closet.
Nice closet.
Oh, looks like I need to adjust my sound as well. Oh no, it's adjusted. Never mind. It's just kind of loud.
Nice closet.
I had my volume turned up a little high. Okay. It's a nice closet. All right. So Grace seems to be a little bit jealous. I'm pretty sure she's going to end up eating those
Ritter ancestors, I assume.
At some point.
Pretty comfortable, even if he slept in it. It's locked.
It is locked. Okay, I don't know what I can do.
He doesn't need my help. He doesn't need my help.
So I can't do anything there. What's in my inventory? I got a notebook. I got a letter. The letter that Gabriel sent me. I have my wallet, and I have a card. That card seems like a good starting point. I don't know why I have this card. So I can leave.
I can just imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room. Ritter ancestors, I assume. I can just imagine the cozy...
Yeah. I don't think I can do
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Well, I need to look at the stuff for February, actually, Finkelroy. I have given thought to that. I'd like for us both to get the most benefit out of it, so it seems like the best time to subscribe is when it benefits us both the most, is what I was thinking. So I'm going to keep looking. You are welcome to post information about that on the Discord if you want to in the game deals area if you would like to do that. I think you have permission to post there. Yeah, you do. I think I've done everything in here too. I don't know what else to do. Maybe I have a phone. Maybe I can use a phone. This is the way in. Is this? Oh, this is the post office. Okay, I haven't been here before. Let's do.
Grüß Gott. Grüß Gott. Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
Why did I look away like that?
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
Okay.
I don't want to mail that.
Okay.
I don't want to mail...
This only it really is good if I want to mail something. Alright. And I don't want to mail anything.
Danke.
Bitte.
Thank you for coming to the window and allowing and just not. Okay, so we have a door which is locked. This door is locked. We can't go in it.
It's locked.
This is the town hall area. I've already talked to that person. This thing I can't look at. So I think I must need to find the car keys or something. Wait, what's this? Is this something?
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
Okay, let me look at this. Flowers by church. This seems weird. It seems weird that there's flowers here.
I wonder what kind of flowers these are. I wonder...
Okay, that has us going back.
Gerda's being a real pig about those car keys.
Let's see if I can find a phone, maybe. Call Yale. I don't know why, but...
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Is there anywhere else I can go that I haven't gone yet? I don't know, I might have to get a hint. Because I have no idea what to do.
Nice view of the Alps.
Closet is suspicious.
Nice closet. He doesn't need my help. Nice view of the Alps.
I was looking for a secret compartment. Yeah, I clicked all over the place. Under the bed. Like, apparently this is Gabriel's room. So it seems logical that his car keys would be either in here or by the door. Like, that seems like the logical place to keep them. I can't get in here.
Ritter and... like the lion on the Ritter talisman. Interesting.
Interesting, indeed.
Like the lion... Ritter ancestors are... pretty comfortable.
Okay. Let's go back down.
King of beasts. That about sums it up.
Huh. Well, what am I supposed to do? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we
I
go.
thought Gabriel said this place was stripped. Guess Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune.
Interesting. We actually have a entrance area here.
I thought Gabriel...
No. No. No keys. I don't see any keys.
I don't have anything to say to her right now. I'm not sure what...
See if I can buy her off.
My notebook. My notebook.
I don't know what to do.
I thought...
Don't see anything here. Well, we can watch her put her coat on. That seems super exciting. Now we're outside. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get a hint. This is our second hint. Our second hint. Not too proud of getting hints, but okay. Done that. Done that. We've done that. We've done that. Pretty sure we've talked to Huber about everything. We're supposed to look at the paintings on the wall. We did that. Go to the church. Try talking to the father. I'm pretty sure we did that. Walk down to the crypt area. Examine the coffins and take a mental note of the silver heart. We did that. Back outside. Click on the double blue doors. The town hall. Click the left door. We did that. Talk to the mayor about everything. We did that. Go back up to the castle. Click on the wardrobe. Now, oh wait. Okay. I see. I see something we haven't done yet. And you're about right, Coffees. Find one pixel in a place you didn't expect. Yeah. That's about it. Where is it?
He doesn't need my help.
Where? Wait, what? I'm confused now.
He doesn't need my help. He doesn't.
Okay, I think we need this guy to go away. I think is ultimately what needs to happen. This guy needs to go away. So I think we need to do something to get him. I think we haven't done enough to get him to go away.
He doesn't.
So maybe we need to go back to, we need to do all the things on our list to get him to go away. Because there is indeed a secret passage in the wardrobe. But apparently we're waiting for a time, we're waiting for a timed event. So our problem is we haven't, I guess, talked to everyone. So let's go talk to everybody in town.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber.
Make sure we've exhausted every single option.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Did I? Trial records. Okay, here we go.
Old Town records here. Criminal trial records.
Yes, we have files going back to the 12th century.
Great. Werner Huber told me about a local trial that supposedly involved a werewolf. I'd like to learn more about it.
What was the date?
Sometime in the 1700s?
I'm afraid I would need a more specific time frame. We have many, many files.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
Okay, I think that's my failure. Order of operations were not correct. I talked to him first. Then I talked to Huber. And I needed to talk to him again. I think that's it. I think that's what I needed to do. And I think now the fireplace guy should be gone. And he is gone. Okay. Well, there you go. And then we're supposed to steal a screwdriver, apparently.
Yoink!
And then we look at this hole here, which is very, very suspicious. This is a very suspicious looking hole. Let's look at it. If this were a standard Sierra game, we'd be dead now. But it's not. Ooh, look, listen to that music. Okay, that was the extent of our hint that we got. So now there's a secret passage in the closet. Alright. So let's go through that.
Woohoo!
I knew there was one in there. There's no other reason why I could look in the closet other than there being a secret compartment.
Someone's been using this passageway.
Maybe who knows who? It could be anybody. I can go this way or down or over. Well, let us save. Let's go down first. Into the dark depths of the castle. Hesitantly. Going down very, 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 very slowly. Was this passageway in the first game? I can't remember. Hey, it's a way outside. Look at that. I thought the secret was in the library. I'm in like some sort of secret garden? And I'm confused. Okay. Let's check it out. Where am I? Where the heck am I?
The castle looks huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought. The castle looks huge.
Okay, so I can look at the castle. That's basically what this lets me do. Look at the castle. Okay, good for me.
How convenient. When the lord of the manor is slipping through the passageway to his amorous adventures, he can pick up a few flowers.
That is convenient. Okay, that's really all.
An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness.
Alright. back up the stairs. Alright, we don't have to, like... Okay, now let's go this way. Ooh, another closet.
Let me guess. Gerda's bedroom. What a surprise.
That must be Wolfgang. Something to remember him by, I guess.
Okay, apparently that's all we care about there. Okay, what else can we do in here? I feel like there's more we should be able to do here. No, I don't want to look at it again. I don't want to look at it again. I already looked at it. Window. Nothing. Nothing. That's it? We can look at a picture. Okay, does that give us a new dialogue option with her? We do have 111 points. Alright, let's
I can't go out that way. I don't want Gerda to know I'm in here.
I mean, that's legit. Okay. I looked at a picture. Woohoo. Go me. That'll show her. Okay, so I've got a secret exit that I can't use. I've got... Oh, a key!
Yoink!
Okay, we did find something. And I like how I'm closing the door behind me because I need to go through that to use the key. That's nice. Okay, I can't... Wait.
Gerda's clothes. Isn't she just as cute as a button?
Alright. Alright, we're in here. I think the key likely goes to this door. We'll try it. The super secret library. Because it's not a card key.
Woohoo!
We found the super secret library. Well, I guess it's not super secret, but it is secret. So we came in that door. We have a bunch of books. We have an exit this way, which is interesting. Let's look at the books. You think we're gonna get caught in here? I give it a 50-50 chance of us getting caught.
Victor Ritter.
I mean, the game's got to give her more reason to hate us, I think. What did I just get? A book? What was it? Oh.
Numerous deaths at the hands of a marauding wolf being recorded in a neighboring county, I set out to see if I could determine the cause. There had been rumors of a werewolf, and the dark signs did indeed seem to be present. The deaths had all occurred within a 40-kilometer range of woods, and at the heart was the village of Alfing. My assistant and I set a trap a short distance from the village. Though the beast had shown a propensity for human flesh, livestock had also been taken.
I question this account. When did they start using kilometers? Because this is from... This is from 1720 to 1753. Did they... Kilometers... Was kilometers a unit of measurement back in 1720 to 1753? The first practical realization of the metric system came in 1799 during the French Revolution, when the existing system of measures which had become impractical for trade was replaced by a decimal system based on the kilogram and the meter. So it wasn't until 1960 that CGPM launched the International System of Units, which had 6 base units. That's suspicious. I declare that suspicious. Although it's probably just...
Biographies. Looks like they're mostly about Germans. I'm not sure what other...
Oh. More books? Let's get more books.
Books on the occult. Here we go. Vampires, witchcraft, ghosts, Asian spirits. Lycanthropes.
I think they used miles. That's the thing. They could have just used miles and it would have been fine.
How did you get in here?
There, I got caught. Called it.
Oh, hi.
How did you unlock the door?
With a key. I found the secret passage.
Oh, I see.
All right. Look, let's just drop all the pretense, okay? Obviously, I found the passageway. I know what's been going on in this little Alpinian love nest, and really, I couldn't care less. If you want to screw around with your employer, that's none of my business. But what I won't put up with is assisting the Schattenjaeger crap. I gave up school to work on this stuff because I thought it was important. I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait for him to call and give me permission. And if you don't like it, it's just too damn bad!
Okay, fine. You do the damn research.
Boo, Grace. Boo.
Damn it.
Boo, Grace. That was like pretty uncalled for. Hey, this is where Gabriel was typing at the beginning of the game.
I suppose in the next Blake Backlash book, good old Fujitsu will be replaced by Hildegard.
Oh, and she just doesn't stop.
Hard at work, Knight?
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
I don't know if we're not supposed to like Grace in this game or what, but I'm not a
Who
fan
should
of
I
her.
call?
She's...
I don't need to call Professor Barkley right now.
Okay, we have 122 points. So what have we done now? We got some info. Do we want to go apologize? Do we want to say I'm sorry for losing my temper and just being a bitch? Or what? I don't know.
There's nothing...
Biography.
There...
I'm not...
I don't think there's anything else we can do in here. I think that was probably a trigger that we've done what we needed to do in here.
It was... I'm not... Who should...
Okay, we have a phone here. I should note that there's a phone in Castle Library. That way I remember, in case I need one. Alright, let's leave the door. Alright. Let's see if I can...
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Do I have a more specific date to give that one guy? Was there actually information in... Oh, I didn't read this book. I just realized I haven't read this book yet. Let's look at this book.
Chapter 3. Lycanthropy. The Ways of the Wolf. There are two categories of werewolf cases: false or lycanthropic disorder cases and genuine werewolf cases. Lycanthropic disorder. Lycanthropic disorder is a mental condition in which the subject, called a lycanthrope, believes that he or she is a werewolf. The subject does not actually change shape, but is nevertheless capable of being as dangerous as an actual werewolf. Most cases of supposed werewolfery are really the work of lycanthropic disorder victims, man to beast. In real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntary, at will, or can be forced by certain cycles of the moon and certain sounds, such as howling.
Dang, look at all this text.
Werewolves and immortality. Werewolves are immune from aging and from most physical diseases due to the constant regeneration of their physical tissue. They can therefore be virtually immortal. However, they can be killed by any wound that destroys the heart or the brain, or any form of death that causes brain or heart damage, such as hanging or other oxygen deprivation methods. The mind of a werewolf. Though primarily a true wolf while in wolf form, there is some proof that the werewolf retains enough knowledge to assist his killing. Recognition of victims, evasion of traps, and human cunning have all been seen on werewolf cases. Becoming a werewolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power of shape-shifting through sorcery, being cursed by someone whom you have wronged in some way, called the Lyconia curse, being bitten by a werewolf, and being born to a werewolf. In each case, the blood of the subject becomes tainted or cursed. Damnation. A person who becomes a werewolf against his will, birth, curse, or bite, is not completely damned until he tastes of human blood. Once he does, his soul is eternally damned and nothing may redeem him. Even without tasting of human blood, however, as long as the taint lays upon the immortal soul, it cannot enter into heaven and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death. werewolf packs.
Let's read
Like
about werewolves.
real wolves, werewolves can live alone for many years, yet the instinct for a pack often leads them away from their secretive lifestyles into revealing their nature to a priest or close associate, or converting another to werewolfery for companionship. This is when the otherwise cagey werewolf opens himself to detection. Werewolf packs cause immense destruction. A pack consists of one werewolf who became a werewolf through sorcery, birth, or curse. In other words, his is the original tainted blood. This werewolf is called the alpha werewolf. The remaining werewolves in the pack are called beta werewolves because they became werewolves through the bite of the alpha and carry the alpha's tainted blood.
Ooh, nice.
Alpha and beta werewolves. The relationship between alpha and beta werewolves is a complex one.
Lots of
Once
text
a
here.
subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste of human blood, the curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. It is important to note that whether the beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself or by another beta, it is the alpha who must be destroyed, the source of the original tainted blood. It is also an interesting note that since betas and alphas share the same common blood, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his own bloodline by his own hand without inflicting the same injury upon himself. However, if a beta is harmed or killed by another,
Well, this is
it does not
interesting.
affect the alpha.
I feel like someone is going to become a werewolf, and we're going to have to deal with it. I don't know who, but I think somebody will. And the interesting line is, if the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. So the beta has to have some had to have participated in the death of the alpha. Who knows how, through some action, how specific that is? That's a very, very, very vague statement. Like, for example, if I gave the gun to the person who killed the alpha, were they killed through some action of me by giving them the weapon that was used to kill the alpha? Or do I actually have to, do something?
Did you go to the class dinner?
No.
Symptoms of werewolfery. When hunting for a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspects' personalities. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent, no matter how the victim tries to hide it. The tainted subhuman blood greatly alters the subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behavior. Unfortunately, over time, these symptoms can be brought under control,
Oh, I think
so do
Grace
not
is a
rely
werewolf.
upon them exclusively.
You saw that increased aggression?
A good example of this comes from a case reported by the ancient priesthood society Manos del Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolf killings there was tracked to a high-ranking officer in the army. The society became aware of the man
rages,
mainly through rumors of his violent behavior and
restlessness.
changed personality. The case was successfully resolved with a man's capture.
Manos del Sol, men of the sun? I wonder if they're like Schattenjaegers, only Brazilian.
Do you have anything
I don't
to
have
talk
anything to say to
about?
her right now.
All right. Let's go back to that one book and see if we can get more info, because I wonder if we can turn the page. We can, and we now have a date.
He was swift and might have escaped, but his fatal mistake was to attack rather than run. My dagger struck through his chest and into his right lung. As I had agreed, we bound the wolf and tied shut its jaws. We brought it home to Rittersburg, still breathing, and turned it over to the magistrate. I pray for the man's unfortunate soul. May the law be swift and merciful. God be praised for aiding his servant. From his hand came the strength and wisdom to end the killing. Victor Ritter, Schattenjaeger, 20 April 1750.
We now have a date. So we can go back to the town hall, and we have a date. Okay, we don't need to see her put her coat on. We don't need to see that. We can say 1750. We now have an actual day.
Remember that werewolf trial I'd asked you about? I have a date now. April 1750.
Excellent. Let me go look.
Woohoo!
It worked. That was
I heard of this
fast.
case when I was a boy, but I always thought it was just a scary tale. I never thought to look in the archives. It was there, all right. What did you want to know?
Can I get a copy of it? But I guess I'll ask these questions.
Why did they bring the wolf to Rittersburg? I know the Schattenjaeger lived here, but why didn't he just...
Kill it where he found it? I don't know. Let's see.
Let's see.
Ah, yes. They wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
What happened to the alleged werewolf?
He was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day, and he was sentenced to death by quartering and the stake. He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. What was the werewolf kept? Where was the werewolf kept?
Where was the werewolf kept while it was here?
The dungeon. There's a dungeon in the rat house basement. We don't use it anymore, of course. Haven't for many years.
Okay, I will note that. Dungeon in town hall basement for keeping werewolves. Because we might have to use it. Okay, that's good to know.
Did it change back?
That's what it says. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there. A laborer from out of town identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
Why did they want to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess.
You know the answer to that.
Yes. It says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline.
Which they
Was there anything
are.
else?
I suppose not. Unless, is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure.
Woohoo!
Oh, it's in this door. Okay.
Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists sometimes. Are you all right, miss?
I'm fine. It's just that this place is so claustrophobic.
I tell you what, normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Goodbye, and good luck.
Bye.
Psychic attack, yes, a psychic attack. That was not fun. I must have seen a vision of the werewolf getting burned. It's the only thing I can think of. So we can look at the window. Get a general idea of where we are, I guess.
He asked to see a confessor.
Okay. He did ask to see a
That's
confessor.
the church in the square. That's the church in the square.
Should I go over there and see if they have records to what he confessed? Okay, we can go this way. Okay, there's a bed. There's a bed.
Von Rollick slept here.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do with the bed. There's the window. There's this thing over here, but I can't mess with it. There's this thing over here, but I can't mess with it. So, I think that's it. There's the bed, and there's the window. So, nice. So basically it's a room. It's basically a locked room. That's literally all it is. Okay, so let's see if we can go to the church and talk to the talk to somebody now that we have more information.
St. Georg Church. St. Georg Church.
Founded by Martin Ritter on 1242, I guess.
Hallo.
Guten Tag.
Haben Sie Schattenjaeger Papiere von 1750?
Wie bitte?
Papiere, Geschichte von 1750. How do you say that? Sprechen Sie Englisch?
Nein, leider, ich spreche nicht Englisch.
All right. Danke.
Bitte schön.
He doesn't speak English. Well, that's annoying. We're gonna have to deal with him not speaking English. Maybe we can get the town hall guy to talk to this guy.
I don't want to disturb her.
Or we can just snoop around ourselves. I don't know. I mean, those are our two options. Find somebody who can speak English and talk to him, or hey Charlie. Okay. Can we look at these? Martin Ritter.
Martin Ritter, 1190 to 1253.
He founded the church here. This is Wolfgang. You don't want to look at that one. This
Jürgen Ritter, 1403 to 1461.
Nope, not him. That's it. Oh, wait, we got one here. Oh, we got...
These coffins are
Okay, nothing there. Yeah. He gets in this thing where he just decides he has to do a people check and make sure the people are around. It's people check time. Okay. Let's talk to the town hall guy again. I don't think I have any new records, do I? No, I do not. Wait, what's this? What's this? What is
4th
this?
of March, 1864. To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria. I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your Majesty's safety, and thus have no time for subtlety. I have heard that the one they call the Black Wolf is close to your Highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues. I beg your Highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete. For now, only keep yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Bavaria.
Well, that's weird. Where did that come from? Where did I get that? I have no idea where that came from.
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
I don't think he'd be interested in anything that I have. Okay. I want to talk to this guy and see if I can get records. But I don't speak good enough German to ask, apparently. We've got a language barrier here. Oh wait, I don't want to go into the dungeon. See if I can talk to this guy. Church records. There we go.
I had a thought while I was in the dungeon.
Yes?
You mentioned that Baron von Rawlik was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Good idea, young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjaeger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note.
Ooh, that works.
You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the confession. If they do, you bring it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it, okay?
That would be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Certainly. You got my curiosity up too, you know.
Alright, let's go to the church. Okay, where's this letter? Here it is.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Ja.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Ein Moment, bitte.
He reads fast.
Das ist für Sie.
Man, and he got that fast too. Woo! Everybody does everything so quickly in this game. Let's look at... Oh wait, I can't read it, right?
Father Getz gave me this file, but I'll need help translating it.
It's a big... That seems like a big file for a last confession.
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Church file.
I have the church file.
Excellent. Let me see it.
Well, I guess it's not that big. It looks bigger than it is.
This is in English. It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires. It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Raleigh. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it.
Music.
What?
The seal on the envelope.
A wolf?
Okay. The last confession. The Raleigh family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill at the hunt. Let me see. Klaus von Raleigh says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him. Listen to this. A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he...
Raped her?
Raped her, yes. He intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself. The next day, an old gypsy woman from the camp cursed him, saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Raleigh began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh. He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Wow. Thank you.
I'll return this to Father Getz for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schattenjaeger.
Well, that's interesting. So, assuming that's true, he was cursed. And, so his family is also cursed, because according to the book, his family, his children would have become werewolves as well. And then their children would have become werewolves, and then their children would have become werewolves, etc., 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 and it would have been passed down the line. And we have this note here that is from 1864, talking about the Black Wolf. Interesting. That is interesting. I don't know what else we can talk about. Let's see if we can talk to this guy one more time and see if we can, like, ask him any more questions. Oh, we can. We can talk to him again. Okay, that's good.
Herr Huber?
I don't know what about.
Yes?
Ludwig II.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true king Bavaria had. Why do you think I hang his portrait? Or that article on the wall? Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It has been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
Okay, let's ask more.
What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Oh, this is the Mad King
Then what
Ludwig.
happened?
Okay.
What do you think? They killed him. Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Thanks.
Bitte.
All right. Okay. Can't really do anything else in here. So we've talked to everybody, I think. Can't talk to him. We can't talk to him. That's... The only thing that's left is those flowers, but they are not really that useful. Alright, can we talk to her?
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
No? Can we use the phone? Maybe we can use the phone now to call the professor from Yale. Or maybe we can find more books.
There's nothing...
Oh! Oh!
I wonder
Oh.
if Christian Ritter's journal is here.
More books! Oh, there goes Charlie.
Christian Ritter, born 10 January 1820, ordained a Schattenjaeger, died 4 March 1864. The 4th of March. That's the date on the letter.
Sweet, merciful crap!
Alright. That's amazing. Alright, here's another journal we got. Let's check that one out. 1838 to 1864.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found. March 3rd, 1864. I've had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Ritter's book tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
And that's it. That's the end of that. Alright, we're getting some info. Some good info.
I'm not sure what other case books would...
We're doing
There's
some
nothing
research.
else on werewolves.
This is interesting. We have 150 out of 679 points. You can't really see that very well in the corner, but
Who should I call?
can we call? I can I can call them. Don't know what I'm going to talk to them about, but I can call.
Hello?
Professor Barkley, this is Grace Nakimura. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany? I thought you were in New Orleans.
I was, but anyway, it's rather important or I wouldn't have bothered you. Do you know anything about King Ludwig II of Bavaria?
Well, that's a hell of a thing to ask a man in the middle of the night. Late 1800s, right?
Yes.
This isn't really my field, but I think he was crazy or something.
I wish I knew.
That's
Do you know anyone who
helpful.
specializes in German history?
Yeah, I have a friend at the University of Berlin. I'll ring him. What's your number there?
It's 4989-555-7878.
Okay, I'll call you back if I remember this conversation in the morning anyway.
Great. Sorry again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
That was about as... I could have waited to make that call, I think.
All right, Knight, I've got your research.
Alright, now we're going to use the typewriter. Hey, we have something to mail. Dang, that's a heavy package. 3 books.
Now, I just need somewhere to send it to.
Don't we have his address? I thought we had his address. Like, right here? Isn't this his address? Oh no, wait.
Grace, I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling tell Gran I send my love. Gabriel.
I mean, we had an envelope that went with that letter. Do we not have it anymore? Do we have to talk to her about this? Well, we'll do it.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Nope. Apparently not. We have this, which is not helpful. This... Do we not have a...
My wallet.
That's my wallet. That's not the thing I wanted. This is the envelope of stuff.
I have Gabriel's package ready, but I need an address.
Don't I have an address on the letter? Isn't there an address on the letter? I mean, the letter I got.
Gracie, something's come up. I know I have a lot to tell Gran I send my love.
There's no... Where would I get an address? Oh, maybe from the guy in the pub. He knows where he is. I might be able to get the address from him.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Nope. Maybe from the town hall guy.
I don't have anything to say right now.
Arg! From the post office person?
There's no one there. My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
Okay, I want to mail this.
I have to get an address for...
Ah!
Danke.
Where do I get an address from? What did I do? Throw out the return address from the letter that I got and not write it down?
Boo earns. Boo earns.
Okay. Where would the address be? The simple way to do this would be to ask, but I don't seem to be willing to do that. Let's see if we can maybe use this on her. Ah, there we go.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes. His lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
See.
Thanks.
Whew. Man. I don't quite get it. I don't understand her anger. I really don't. Grace is being really not a nice person. I mean...
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
I want to mail this.
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
7,40 Mark bitte.
I'm guessing I have to pay, would be the thing. I don't know what was said.
Bitte sehr.
That'll give him something to chew on.
Alright, I think we're done with this chapter. Amazing. What the heck? Are we just being friendly with each other? Like, why are we sitting across from each other? This doesn't seem right. Wow, she's fuming.
Guten Abend.
How are you? Is this the castle of the Schattenjaegers here?
Yes, but I'm...
How exciting! Come along, Emma. We are so thrilled to be here. Emma said it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The Schattenjaegers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't, I said. A family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them.
Who are you?
I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers, and who am I to put in my 2 cents?
No, we're the Smiths from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me.
It's nice to meet you both.
Uh-huh. Well, how did you hear about the Schattenjaegers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her business to know a lot about a lot of different things.
Demonologists?
She's a regular, what you call, occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop by, but I'm afraid the Schattenjaeger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop. We fighters of darkness are so rare these days.
Don't I know it? Can't scare one up to save your soul.
Well, it's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town. That's right.
Stop by
The
tomorrow,
pub.
won't you, dear?
The pub.
You and I can exchange stories at least.
We'll see.
Well, come on. Merle, these ladies are tired, and I think we ought to go.
But Anne.
Come on, let's go.
Anne.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night. What's wrong?
It's not your fault. This just happens, ma'am. I'm sorry.
I'll get her some water.
Give me your hand.
Oh.
I see danger. Someone close to you is in danger.
Gabriel?
I see something like a wolf. A black wolf.
Now, don't you worry, miss. My Merle is going to be all right. This just happens sometimes, that's all. It just happens. Come on, Merle. Let's go. Come on.
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, that was something. We're on chapter 3 now. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to take a quick break to use the restroom, and I'll be right back in about 2 minutes. Please stand by. Alright, I'm back. I find it interesting how well they both got along at the end of that last chapter. When interesting situations happened, they just kind of were both there and laughing about it. I thought that was an interesting interaction between the two of them. Alright, chapter 3. I don't know, if I were to guess, we're back to Gabriel, but I'm not 100% sure. What is happening? Okay. We're dreaming, that's what was happening. And there is something on us, I guess. That does not look like a very comfortable bed. It really doesn't. So what do we have in our inventory? I guess what we had in our inventory before. And not the thing that was on us. Okay. Okay, we
I
can't
don't
go in
think
there.
that I don't need anything else right now.
Okay, I'm guessing we just need to leave.
I don't have anything to write about.
We can read the newspaper. As we did in the first game, we'll read the newspaper again. See what today's newspaper says. Killer wolf.
It looks like there's been another wolf killing, and this one occurred last night in downtown Munich.
Alright. Another wolf killing.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
We have a phone.
Who should I call?
Which we can't use. Well, no, we can't use it. Well, we did get a card, didn't we? Am I wrong? Or is this our card? Oh, we did get a card. But it doesn't actually have a, Alright, let's see if we can use it. No, we can't use it on the phone. There was no phone number on it, so I didn't think we could. But it's worth a try. Alright, let's leave. I don't think there's anything else we can do in here. Okay, yeah. We already knew that. Let's adjust our hair. Okay, I don't think there's anything else
I was hoping for a Mercedes.
I don't think there's anything we can do at the house, so we're just gonna leave. In our Volkswagen. Alright, where can we go? Well, we know there's a package waiting for us at our lawyer's office. What's this place? Is this where the murder happened? Well, let's just go to our lawyer's place, because we know there's something waiting for us there. We know there's stuff that we can do. So we might as well just do it.
Das vereinbaren Sie am besten mit meiner Sekretärin. Gut, ja, danke. Oh, I was hoping you'd stop by. I have a package for you.
Really?
This is one.
I never would have guessed.
Must be from Gertie.
I trust this morning finds you well, Mr. Knight.
Hell, I'm lucky it's found me at all. You can call me Gabriel, by the way.
Oh, of course. Call me Harald. Harry's okay, too.
Thanks, Harry.
Let's look at the package. Is this a package? Boom.
March 18th, 1994. Gabriel, you might as well know, I'm in Rittersburg. I wasn't about to sit in New Orleans and let you have all the fun. Besides, if it goes anything like last time, you're gonna need my help. I've been doing the research Gerda said you wanted. Enclosed is a book you might find useful. It looks a little outdated, but then I've never dealt with werewolves before, so it's hard to be sure. There's also some werewolf history right here in town. I found some clues pointing to a werewolf called the Black Wolf. He's cropped up in a couple of places, including here in Rittersburg in 1750, and in association with Ludwig II, a Bavarian king that died in 1886. It's all ancient history, I know, but something tells me that it is relevant. I'm not sure where to go from here, except to look into Ludwig II. Ask around about the Black Wolf in Munich and see what you find out. Also, let me know if you want me to research Ludwig or join you there. I'm sending this to your lawyer, but I'll need to contact you directly. Send your address and phone number ASAP. Herr Huber is being stubborn and won't tell me. Be careful and write. Grace.
Damn it, what the hell is Grace doing here? At least she's off in the ozone somewhere. The Black Wolf, Ludwig II. She's really losing it.
Okay. Well, I assume I got all this information too.
Chapter 3. There are two categories, lycanthropy, man to beast.
Alright,
werewolf, the mind.
We're gonna read this
becoming
as
a werewolf.
Gabriel. We've already read
Damnation.
this before.
A person who becomes a werewolf again.
It's interesting that they had
Werewolf
each,
packs.
each
Werewolf
person
packs.
read it.
Alpha and beta. It is important to note symptoms of werewolf. Therefore, look, a good example of this.
I just want to make sure we don't have to read this to get credit for having. Okay.
I don't have time to worry about this historical stuff. I don't have time.
Oh, we're not even gonna bother.
I don't have.
We're not even gonna bother, apparently, reading that. The only thing we're gonna read about is werewolves.
I don't have time.
Okay. Well, there we go. I don't think we have anything we can say to him. Oh, no, we can.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
But naturally. Have you been running into him much on your tour of Munich?
Running into him? Isn't he dead?
Yes, long dead. But he is still everywhere, like your Marilyn Monroe or Elvis. He is the Bavarian enigma.
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
No. Sorry.
That's all right, I'm sure it's nothing.
Oh, wait. Let's ask more about Ludwig.
So what's the big deal about this Ludwig guy?
They call him the fairy tale king. He's very romantic and mysterious, you know. He built castles, and now they are huge tourist attractions.
Castles? Where are they?
Oh, let's see. Herrenchiemsee is about 3 hours southeast. Neuschwanstein is southwest of the border with Switzerland, about 2.5 hours. I can have my secretary draw you a map, if you like, but most German maps have them already marked.
No, thanks. I wasn't thinking of going myself. But it does seem like a harmless enough activity for someone else I know. So this guy's just a dead king, right? And these castles are just out in the countryside, hours from Munich.
Yes.
Perfect.
Ah, I see. We're going to send Grace there. That is the plan. I see.
Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
And he's picking up the phone. I assume I can't buy meat. What's the?
I don't think she speaks much English.
What's the
Besides,
meat
she only
special
wants
today?
to talk about white sauce, Weisswort, heck.
Can't even ask about sausage today. Alright. I can go back to the hunting club. Actually, wasn't I asked to come back in the morning? So let's do that. Let's go back to the hunting club. I think I was asked to come back in the morning. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that I was. Hey, there's more people around here. Who are these
They're
people?
busy. I'd give it a shot, but I don't. I'd give it a shot. I'd give it a shot.
Okay, so Xavier. Hey, Xavier.
Guten Morgen, Herr Knight. I'm afraid there's no one here at the moment. They're all busy with their daily tasks. You are, however, welcome to use the club. So I've been informed.
Thank you, Xavier. You're so kind.
You're so kind. Now. Ooh, what's with this music? Wow, that was unexpected.
Dead things. Gotta love 'em. Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney. Unless it... I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
Okay, there's a door, there's an exit. There's a lot of exits to this place. Let's go. What's over here? There's a door, a plant.
Nice plant.
A door. There's two doors.
Locked.
No!
What about this door? Is this door locked? No, this door is not locked. This one looks like it goes outside. Okay. So two doors, one is locked and one goes outside to the back, I think. All right. This gives us a different view of this area.
And I thought Germans only drank beer. I don't think I should get too comfy around here. And I thought Germans only drank beer.
Oh, that's where we drank, okay. That was the place where we drank. That's what this is. Okay. What else have we got? That's about it. There's nothing really much in here that we can do. I'm guessing we have to come back here later. But there was a locked door, so I'm going to keep a note of that. Locked door in hunting club. I remember there's a locked door. Let's see if I can talk to him.
Mind if we chat for a moment?
Anything to be of service, sir.
You're rude. Okay, the club.
So, tell me about the club.
What about it?
How long has the club been around?
Since 1970.
No way. The old Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge? It's older than that, isn't it?
Die Königliche Bayerische Hofjagdloge is ancient. This particular form of it is new.
What happened in 1970? Good
What happened in
question.
1970?
Baron von Glauer came. He brought a new vision. The lodge had nearly died out. Hunting is not so popular as it used to be.
Were you here when von Glauer joined?
Baron von Glauer. He hired me later, in 72.
How many members are there?
There are 5 now, not including you. I'm not sure of your status.
5? You mean the men that were here last night make up the entire club?
Quantity is not an overriding concern with us, Herr Knight. The Baron personally interviewed and approved each new member. Despite your own experience, this club is extremely exclusive. Not everyone would fit in.
No, I don't suppose they would.
Okay, interesting.
How often do the club members go hunting?
As a group, once a month or so.
Once a month? Hell, I thought y'all were hunters. Back home, you don't get out there and spill a little blood at least once a week. The other men start looking at you funny.
Organized club hunts are once a month. Members can use the club's lodges anytime on a more casual basis, and they frequently do.
Okay.
So, tell me about the club members.
I don't gossip about our members, Herr Knight.
Gossip? With you? Please. I've never met anyone as obviously discreet as you.
Thank you.
Bet you could drop a load if you wanted to, though. You probably know more about what goes on around here than anyone.
True. At least I used to. But with all these new people coming in, I'm not sure I know anything anymore.
All these new people? You mean I'm not the only fresh blood?
No, Herr Dr. Klingman was only accepted a few weeks ago.
Really? Who brought him in?
I was not in on the discussion, so I really couldn't say. But I'm sure there was more thought behind his acceptance than yours.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
Alrighty. All right, Xavier.
Well, that was a weird denial. That was a weird denial. That was a very weird denial. No. Like, no, I haven't heard of it. It was a very harsh no. Not what I was expecting. What's going on over here?
Guess I figured out where last night's killing took place.
Oh. Interesting.
Looks like a television news crew. I don't think they'd know much about it. Isn't that the detective from the paper?
Commissar Lieber. My name is Gabriel Knight. I've been trying to get in touch with you at the station.
No, no.
I don't think they'd know much about it. I don't think... Looks like a television... Looks like a I don't think... He's not listening. Looks like a television... Looks like a...
Wait. No, I didn't want to exit. Is there anything else I can do here?
Looks like a I don't think... He's not listening. Looks like a television news crew.
Maybe I can give them my card.
I'm not sure the German public would be interested in that.
Okay. What's this? Oh, what's that? Okay. That's not very relevant anymore. What's this? Well, this is my evidence.
Commissar Lieber, my name is Gabriel Knight. I need to discuss some evidence with you.
What do you want? I'm busy here.
I have some evidence here that contradicts your zoo wolves theory. I was wondering if maybe we could discuss it.
Look, I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing, but I don't have time for this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He's not in a good mood. All right, now let's see if we can talk to the news reporter. Let's give them my evidence.
Are y'all with the news? I have some information you might find of interest.
You're an American.
That's right.
And you believe you have information about the mutilation killings?
I do have some information, yes, ma'am. I was about to discuss it with the commissar over there, but he seems kind of busy. I thought I'd speak with y'all instead.
Nun gut, was soll's. Dreh schön, Dieter.
Here we go. We're gonna upset this guy. He was upset before, and we're just gonna upset him in a different way.
Todesfalles, der durch die Killerwölfe herbeigeführt wurde. Mit mir befindet sich ein Amerikaner, der offensichtlich wichtige Hinweise bezüglich dieses Falles hat. You believe you have information about the wolf killing, sir?
Yes, yes, I do. I was about to ask Commissar Liebe over there some questions, such as why animal hair found at the crime scene is reddish-brown when the escaped zoo wolves were gray.
Fragt, wieso die Tierhaare am Tatort rötlich-braun sind, wie doch die entlaufenen Zoowölfe offensichtlich grau waren.
And how come paw prints found at the scene indicate an animal much larger than the zoo wolf species Canis lupus lupus?
Und fragt, wieso die Pfotenabdrücke am Tatort
Canis
viel
lupus
größer
lupus
sind als die der Zoowölfe. How did you get this information?
Well, all right. You have my attention. Now, who are you?
Don't! I'm Gabriel Knight, the American novelist. I've been by your station to see you, but funny thing, they would not let me in.
All right. I'll see you at the station later, but only if you agree to get out of here and not talk to the boys.
You got it.
Okay, he's angry guy. All right, he's not happy. All right, I guess I'll get out of here. He's no Mosley though. He is no Mosley. Save. All right. Stop talking to the press. Okay. Alright, what can we do now? The club doesn't seem like we can do anything there. Wait. There was somebody on the street.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
No. Can't talk to them. Okay.
They're busy.
Let's check out the, there was a clock, wait, what's this? Oh, that's me. Okay, there's a clock store over here. Let's check it out. Is it relevant at all? Oh, it is. I can go in now. Interesting. I couldn't go in yesterday, or last time. I guess it was probably yesterday.
Hello.
Grüß Gott.
He doesn't strike me as a sparkling conversationalist.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to present him with some sort of watch or something in order for this to be relevant. So, I don't think this is relevant right now. But I can go in. Can I go into this one?
I've already got a watch, thank you.
Nope. Alright. Well, let's... I think we want to leave, then. I think we want to leave. Okay, leave. Here we go. To the subway. By the way, to anybody here, we do have a vote going on for the next game. If you want to vote on the next game, you can vote for one of those 5 options for the next game, which will be starting right after this one. And if you do enter the vote, you are entered in a raffle to win a taco token, which allows you to get games on the voting list or add votes to games. Back to the zoo? I don't think so. The university, the police station. Let's go here. It's the new location, so we'll go here. I don't know where this is. This wasn't on our old place, so.
Entschuldigung, Baron.
Oh, it's this
Gabriel
guy's
Knight
place.
Ja, so zu sein. Lassen Sie bitte ihn herein.
Oh, okay. Maybe this is where we were supposed to go. I thought it was the hunting lodge, but maybe it was here.
Gabriel, what a pleasure to see you so soon. Bringen Sie uns bitte ein zweites Glas Wein.
Hope I'm not taking advantage of your kind invitation.
Well, my invitations are meant to be kept. Come, warm yourself. I hope you like wine. I got hooked on the grape when I lived in France.
It's fine, Baron.
Call me Friedrich.
All right.
Good. I like to have things settled. You were going to tell me how you found the club and about your hunting in America.
Oh, there must be more interesting subjects.
No doubt. You are a man who runs deep, I suspect.
Ooh, music
On my
shift.
off days, I find nothing more stimulating than a new companion. A fresh mind with treasures to reap. New thoughts like rare birds uncovered.
This guy's weird.
One by one. It is only when people know each other well that they run out of things to say.
May we never be so cursed.
Is this guy evil? Is this guy evil? I'm wondering. Let's look around the room. Ooh. Let's talk about that.
That's a great mask. Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Ooh, I could look at it.
Interesting. Is it African?
No, Indian. I picked it up in Brazil.
Huh. Von Glauer says it's Indian. Von Glauer.
Okay. An Indian mask. Alright. Okay, anything else? Anything else that I can look at? That doesn't look like it. Alright, let's talk to him then. Himself. Where are you from?
Are you from Munich originally?
No, I was raised abroad. But both of my parents had deep Bavarian roots.
Really? Where abroad?
Really?
All over. France, England, South America, North America. I love to travel.
That's interesting. I declare that interesting.
So tell me about your family.
The Von Glovers? We are not nearly as old a line as the Ritters, I'm afraid.
Do you have a wife? Children?
Good God. No.
You sound like someone else I know.
I've been picking up on certain similarities between us. Do you have relatives? How fares the Ritter family tree?
I'm the last.
I too. I suppose all trees eventually stop bearing fruit.
What brought you to Munich?
How'd you end up here?
My circumstances were probably not much different than your own. I wanted to return to the land of my ancestors, and so I did. Which reminds me, you were going to tell me how the Ritter family ended up in America.
My grandfather. He left the family and went to New Orleans.
But you chose to return to the family. Why?
If you want to know the truth, I didn't have a hell of a lot of choice.
Yes. I understand.
Tell me about the club.
I'd prefer it if you formed your own opinions. To be perfectly frank, I could use a fresh perspective. That's one reason why I invited you to join us.
Okay.
How about telling me about the other club members?
Ah, my select few. You find them valuable friends once you get to know them.
Did most of them come to the club through you?
For the most part. Though occasionally, fate throws one into my lap.
That would be me, I guess. Okay, club members.
All of the men at the club are from wealthy German families, I gather.
Yes, but it's not quite that simple. I am a believer in self-determination. Each man at the club must also be personally accomplished and gifted.
Really?
Absolutely. For example, von Eigner owns one of Germany's biggest meat butchering plants, and he runs an elite private brewery. It's true he inherited the business, but he's expanded it a great deal.
A butchery? Huh. And the others?
Price is recognized as one of the best trial lawyers in Germany. He seems pleasant enough in person, but you would be surprised how vicious he can be in the courtroom.
And Henneman?
Is with the government. He has a prominent position and is an acknowledged contender for higher office.
Really? How high?
There have been newspaper reports that predicted the highest.
Ooh.
That would be convenient for his friends, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Such men are an asset to everyone who knows them.
And Baron von Zell?
Von Zell's family owned the majority of stock of one of Munich's oldest banks.
In his own personal accomplishments?
Gar is a quite promising young man. He was always top of his class, the best at anything he did.
I keep picking up a past tense here.
You haven't seen him at his best. He's going through a rough spot lately, I'm afraid.
Boo earns. Boo earns.
All right, this is the question I want to see his reaction to, because I really think it'll be an interesting reaction.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
I'm so sorry.
There it was.
It's all right.
Gunther!
And there it was.
You barely got me.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Danke.
Xavier acted weird when I asked the question, and he's acting weird as well.
I feel so clumsy. Danke, Gunther. What was it you asked again?
I asked if you'd ever heard of the Black Wolf.
Of course, you did. I suppose you just startled me. These killings in the papers. They've really got me derailed.
Any particular reason?
People getting slaughtered. Children.
Very suspicious.
In broad daylight. Nature can seem cruel, but it is orderly. It does not waste or torture. Not like this. And with the club espousing what we do, our philosophy does not support this kind of thing.
I'm sure that's true.
I apologize. It's just, I am concerned that we are not put in the best of light under these circumstances. To promote hunting when these atrocities in the papers. You must understand, the nature I promote is not a murderer. When a healthy beast kills, It takes only what it needs to survive. And it does so respectfully. It is only the man who is capable of such a pointless slaughter. I'll be glad when this has passed. I'm sure the other men feel the same way.
That's very suspicious. Makes you wonder if he actually did it, though. But that was a weird attitude change.
I'm not sure what else to say.
Well, can I drink my wine? No, I can't drink my wine. Can I show him some stuff? Maybe we can stab him.
I don't think the Baron would be interested in my stuff.
No, we can't stab him.
I don't think the Baron would.
No. Doesn't look like we can do anything related to this. Well, maybe we can show him some evidence.
I don't think the Baron would.
No, can't do that. I think we just have to leave. Okay. We can't leave. We can't leave? We can't leave. Apparently, we can't leave. Well? What can we do now?
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
Oh no, we can leave.
I should get going.
All right.
Thanks for the wine.
Visit me again.
And the suspiciousness. And being a weirdo. He's weird. Like, he's just a strange person. Hard to explain, but he is. Okay, let's go to the police station. We know there's something to do there, so let's go there. Oh, here we go. Lieber. I think that's his
Kommen
name.
Sie herein.
This is the same music. Same music from the first game when we were at the police station.
Lieber. So generous of you to see me.
Sit down, Mr. Knight. Now, you will tell me what you think you know about this case, yes?
How do you say quid pro quo in German?
There is no translation.
Thanks so much for your time.
Sit down. What are you proposing exactly?
You want information? I want information. It's kind of convenient that way.
I can't give you police information.
Why not? I'm not asking for anything confidential. Hell, I can't even read the damn newspapers around here. Press release stuff, that's all I want.
All right. But then it's your turn. Agreed?
I hear you.
Oh my, yes.
Alright, can I give him well, I guess I ask questions now.
How long have you been a commissar?
10 years.
All of them here in Munich?
Yes.
And a criminal commissar is like, what, a police detective in America?
Americans don't have so many ranks, I think. A German criminal commissar is, say, more like an English chief inspector.
Ah, P.D. James.
What?
Nothing.
Mostly.
Tell me about
He's
the
like
other victims.
mostly.
What do you want to know?
How many victims have there been?
5, including the one downtown.
Could there be bodies out there that you haven't found yet?
No. The killings have been done in broad daylight. Body parts left like a trail of broadcrimmel. Breadcrumbs?
Jack the Ripper Wolf. When were the other victims killed?
The first was 32 days ago.
2 days after the zoo wolves escaped. And the others?
The 2 teenage boys were killed 20 days ago. The Huber girl 6 days ago.
They're speeding up.
Maybe.
I wonder if it was the doctor or the guy at the zoo that did it. It could be the doctor. He was in the position to let the wolves out to give him somewhat plausible deniability on it.
What about the locations of the killings? Any pattern there?
You can see for yourself if you like. I have a marked map on the wall. Until last night, the killer always struck 30 to 40 minutes outside the city. The first was killed north of München near Esching. The 2 males were killed in Feldkirchen, that's east. Tony Huber was killed on her parents' farm just west of Lachem.
Yeah, that's where I'm staying. Okay.
What does forensics say about the killer?
That information is not for the press.
But the bite marks, saliva, you've seen the bodies, I haven't.
All I can say is, it is an animal.
Mind if I take a guess? Your boys in the lab say the bite marks are canine and are closer to wolf than to dog. But beyond that, they can't pin it down. Nothing like it on the records. Probably a weird hybrid. Yeah. That's what I thought. Have you given any thought at all about the possibility of...
What?
A werewolf? Never mind. The killer isn't one of the zoo wolves, is it?
That is information the press does not have, Mr. Knight. I expect it to stay that way.
I understand.
As you pointed out so loudly at the crime scene, evidence on the killer does not match what we know of the zoo wolves.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about that?
Either there is a mistake with the zoo records.
I think the zoo would know if they had a reddish-brown hybrid in the wolf kennel.
I didn't say it was likely. Another possibility is, of course, that another animal is responsible.
Wild?
Possibly. Maybe. A pet.
A pet? As in maybe the reason you haven't been able to track the thing is that it's going into someone's home.
It's possible.
You keep saying an animal. You found evidence of only one animal? One bite pattern, one saliva type?
Yes.
That's good information to know.
2 wolves escaped from the zoo.
As you say, the zoo wolves do not figure into this at all.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. No, I definitely would not say that. Tell me about the latest victim.
Male, 52, Grossberg was the name. He was a friar. Ironic, isn't it?
A furrier. What an amazing coincidence.
Have any theories about why the killer struck downtown this time?
Have any theories about why the killer struck downtown this time?
No. Do you?
I read somewhere that wolves are clean animals. They don't kill close to their lair unless they're forced to.
What lair? What are you talking about?
Not sure, actually. Random thought.
Stop getting so mad. I think he's a werewolf.
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
The hair samples we have are all reddish brown.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering if you'd heard of a Black Wolf in general.
Hold on.
What's happening? Whoa. He just got a he just got a thought.
Here is this.
What?
Missing persons case. A runaway teenaged girl. It happened in 1989 in a town called Kirschel, in the Nationalpark Bayerischer Wald, Bavaria National Forest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I just thought I remembered something. It was a sad case, you know. She was very pretty. Ah, yes. Here it is.
What?
Okay.
There was a supposed witness. An old lady who lived on the edge of town near the woods. She says she saw the girl go into the woods the night she disappeared. Says the wolf got her.
The wolf?
The old lady had been complaining for some time about a huge black wolf in the woods. But no one believed her. She was verrückt. Crazy.
No one else ever saw the thing?
Hadn't been any wolves in those woods for 50 years.
So there was probably nothing to it.
That's what I thought at the time. Of course, that was years before this case. Never heard of wolf attacks back then.
Interesting. Okay, missing persons cases.
Do you get a lot of missing persons cases in Germany?
Oh, sure. Mostly teenagers, runaways. It gets worse all the time. Families are not like they used to be, yes?
Suppose not. That's all I wanted to know.
Good. We discuss you now, yes?
I guess.
You want to tell me, or do I have to ask?
I'm investigating the
And that's a legitimate question.
For appearance.
Why?
I'm an investigator. That's what I do.
You're an American P.I.?
You could say that.
And how did the Hubers end up hiring you?
Mutual friends?
I see. And this evidence you have?
A paw print and some hair samples from the Huber farm. I spoke with some folks at the zoo as well.
All right, Mr. Knight. I don't know how the police deal with you in America, but in this country, we don't like civilian interference.
I understand.
If you hear something, you come to me. If you see something, you come to me. And under no circumstances are you to speak with the press. You do. And I'll have your passport.
Well, you wouldn't like it. It was a bad hair day.
I am quite serious.
I swear, not a word.
All right. I can't stop you from investigating. But stay out of our way.
Quiet as a shadow. That's me.
I got some good info though. I got some very good information, but I can't. I like the this music.
Probably nothing of interest back there. Besides, I can't see past the commissar's big head.
He said I could look at the map, so I'm gonna look at the map. Okay.
This map, it marks the locations of all the wolf killings, right?
Yes. What?
The one last night, the one in the middle, doesn't really fit, does it?
It has to fit. It happened.
I suppose.
I mean, there's 5 total.
I still say that one in the middle is different. I still say that one in the middle is different.
It does seem to be different.
I still say...
I don't think there's anything we can do about the map. We can just say that. Oh, we actually have a,
Grossberg. Didn't Liba say that was the name of the guy who was killed last night?
We have information. Ooh, we have an address. No, this isn't an address. Or is it an address? I don't know. We have a telephone number, though, definitely. Can we use our notebook on this? We can use our notebook on it. Nice.
Woohoo!
Okay, we can't do it on... That looks like the exact same information. Just a little blurred. Okay. That's all we can do with a map, I guess.
I don't have any more questions for the commissar. I don't have any more questions for the commissar. At least he's neater than Detective Mosley.
Detective Mosley. Can you imagine what this guy would do if I stole his badge like I did Mosley?
I'm gonna take off.
Stay out of trouble.
Mosley was upset with me. This guy would probably... I don't even know. Yeah, he'd like be, you're done. You're in jail. Alright. Well, we have a phone number, interestingly enough. Can we do something about it? Well, we're apparently done at the police station. We can go here, we can go here, and we can go here. Let's go back here. See if we can use the phone and ask them questions to the Grossman residence. I feel it's woefully inappropriate to do, but we'll do it anyway. We'll also save the game, because you never know when the game's gonna crash. Okay, let's try using the notebook on the phone. No. Can we just use the phone?
Who should I call?
Oh wait, I have the phone number as a note. Alright. This doesn't seem like a great idea, but I'm doing it anyway. And seeing what happens.
Hello?
Hello. My name is Knight. I'm an American associate of Herr Grossberg's.
Yes? I was just calling the people in Herr Grossberg's address book to notify them. Have you heard that Herr Grossberg has...
Yes, I know about his death.
Yes, I'm sorry. Would you mind giving me your name again so I can check you off the list?
Knight.
Ella Hoffman... I'm not finding you.
Could you check under Vaughn? It's Vaughn Knight.
Oh, so... Yes, Von. Von Eigner, von Frank, von Stein. You're not under Von either.
Excuse me, did you say Von Agner?
Yes?
Do you know Von Agner?
I don't know him. I don't know most of Grossberg's business contacts.
Grossberg knew him.
If this is about money, you're out of luck. All the accounts are locked until someone comes in and takes over. Besides, there's nothing in them anyway.
Interesting.
Really? Well, could you just look up an account balance for me?
I can't. The address book is all I have. The police have taken Herr Grossberg's ledgers.
Oh, well, thank you.
Goodbye.
Well, I got some information. I'm not quite sure what the information was, but I got some information. Apparently, Grossman had an association with somebody, I think at the hunting club, which is interesting. A very, very odd coincidence. Or that's the thought.
I don't need anything else right now.
That it's a very odd coincidence, but it's obviously not a very odd coincidence. Alright.
It's raining tacos.
Taco party.
I was hoping for a Mercedes.
Alright, let's leave. See where we're going. Okay, am I done there? I'm not done there. I'm still gonna have to do stuff there. Okay. We're gonna go here, I think. I want to go back to the hunting lodge. I'm gonna look at more info here. Or I could go to the crime scene, but I don't think I can anymore. I don't think the crime scene is available anymore. Yeah, it looks like they cleaned it up. But I can't go in here.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Nobody here. Okay, we've got a... We
It
have a
won't do much
locked
good to
door.
keep trying it. It's locked.
And I still
It just
don't know.
leads to a back alley.
Okay, okay. Nothing, I don't think I can do anything in here.
I don't think just the right size for the big bad wolf.
Yeah, nothing I can do in here. Alright, let's leave. Alright, we're gonna go back to the lawyer, I think, and see if there's anything
They're
we can
busy.
do from that perspective. Missing persons.
You mentioned the possibility of my using your secretary for research?
Anytime.
Great. I wouldn't ask, but I need a newspaper search done, and my German sucks.
No problem. What exactly are you looking for?
Missing persons. Actually, missing persons cases that occurred in or near forested areas.
How far back do you want to go?
10 years?
Okay, I can spare her later in the day. We should have it ready for you by tomorrow.
Great.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll have to come back here tomorrow. Okay. I'm writing it down so I remember. Okay. It's very important to keep notes while playing adventure games.
I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
Okay. We're gonna leave. Okay, we can still do stuff there, but let's go here. And we can ask about the association with Grossman.
I'm not sure what else to say.
Nope, I guess not. Guess we can't do anything here. Well, what can we do?
I don't think the Baron...
Alright, we're gonna just leave then. Why is it not wanting us to leave? There we go. Well, we know that these 3 places we still have stuff to do things at, but I don't know what to do. I think we need to find some more information to get to... Can we call anybody else? Do we have any other phone numbers? Oh, we can write a letter. I'll bet you we can write a letter to Grace and tell her to investigate castles.
I'd better make sure Gracie keeps busy. Elsewhere.
And then we have to mail it, which means we have to go back to the downtown area to mail it. Alright. That's done. We don't want to look at the newspaper again. We've already looked at it. We already know that. Let's see if there's... Let's go this way and see if anything new has happened over here. I doubt it, but we can still look. No, nothing new has happened
Something's been here. Something's been here.
Nothing new. I didn't think so, but I thought I'd check.
It's a water trough. That's where I made the cast of the pot.
Okay. And now it's a hole because we got the cast out. Okay. Anything new in here? Probably not, but we can look. Nope, nothing new in here. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do here.
I was hoping for a Mercedes.
I think that's what we had to do, was to write that letter. Now we need to send it. So, we're done there now. Okay, that's good to know. I like the little hint button. It doesn't really give you a real hint. It just tells you if you have done everything you need to do at a location, which I think is a cool, which is kind of cool. The post office is here, and we can use our... Into the post office we go. And we're done.
That's taken care of.
Does it look different? It looks different to me. Things look different.
I think I've...
There's no one here, is there? No, there's no one here.
And I thought...
Okay. death is here? Could
Nice
be.
plan.
So I feel like either Grace spent a crap ton of money sending that thing, or it's been several days. Okay, I can go into the clock store. I don't know why I want to go into the clock store. I just wrote down his phone number. I didn't write down the address. I don't quite understand going into the clock store. That's the confusing part to me. Let's go to the meat market, see if there's anything we can do here. Probably not.
I don't think she'll speak. What? Blood sauce.
See if we can use our wallet on it.
I'm not much in the mood for...
He's not in the mood for meat. Alright. We're probably gonna have to get meat at some point. As bait or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go into the subway, see what we got here. Okay, I still need to do stuff in both locations. So, what do I need to do? Looks like we're getting close to the end of this chapter. Well, let's just look around.
I'm not sure what else to say.
I don't have anything to say. Okay, we got the mask. We got meat.
That's me, Gabriel Knight. I'm not sure what else to say. I don't think the...
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Well... I feel like we need to get some sort of thing, some sort of piece of information that we can ask him about. And I don't know what it is. We know the lawyer's not going to have anything. At least I don't think he will. No, we don't. We don't have anything. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. The clockmaker is here, right? Is this the clock guy? Right here?
Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks. Maybe Gracie would... Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks. Maybe Gracie would like one for her shop redecoration.
Does that mean I should buy one? Alright.
I'd rather pick something out first. I'm not crazy about that one. I'm not crazy about that one. I'd rather pick something out. I'd rather pick something out.
I'm not crazy about any of them, apparently. I'm not crazy about any of them, apparently. Okay.
I'd rather pick something out first.
Okay. I like how he just keeps looking at his clock.
I'd rather pick something out first. I'd rather pick something out. Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks. Maybe Gracie. Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks.
Alright, I don't think there's anything I can do there right now. What am I supposed to do? Hunting Lodge, we got the, we can't talk to Xavier. We can't talk to, I think I'm gonna try and go back to the club again. Oh, there's also this. I just remembered that. There's that church thing, but I was just looking at stuff. Okay.
I'd give it a shot, but I...
Okay. No! Okay. I'm gonna just do some pixel hunting. Wait. Oh man. Pixel hunting. Alright. We got something. We got a new area. Hey, free beer.
It's in German.
No!
In German. Well, we didn't. It didn't take long. Well, we found a magazine that we apparently can't read. And I think we need to buy a cuckoo clock, but I don't know. Dang it, I didn't want to go there. But I don't know how to buy one. I tried to buy every single one that I could find, but it didn't seem to work. So I'm gonna try it again. Maybe after reading the magazine, we can do one. We can buy one. We also have a vote for the next game going. So all my games are chosen by the all of you viewers. So this one was picked, and you're welcome to vote for the next game. I've actually never played it before, so.
He doesn't strike me as a sparkling conversationalist.
Alright, it's also a taco party time.
It's raining tacos.
Authentic Black Forest. He doesn't strike.
Can I mess with this clock on the table?
He doesn't strike me.
Or this one.
He doesn't strike me. He does. I'd rather pick some. I'm not crazy about that one.
Well, I left. I don't know what I can do in there. I feel like
Authentic Black Forest
unless I can,
clocks.
it won't let me
Maybe
do
Gracie
anything.
would like. Authentic Black Forest.
Maybe I can buy the one behind him. That's possible. I don't know if I tried that one. No?
I'm not
I don't
crazy
know
about that one.
I just was able to get access to this building, so... And it says Grace maybe would want one for the shop.
Germans, always in a hurry.
And I know there's something to do here. Whoops. Let's see if I can talk to the lawyer. There's something with that clock. There's something about a clock. I don't know what. There's something about it.
I don't have anything else to say.
Okay, nothing we can do in here. The hunting lodge has nothing. The lawyer has nothing. The meat place has nothing. I can't go into the watch store. Maybe I can I buy one?
Cuckoo clocks. Cuckoo clocks.
Maybe I can buy one that's out here. No, can't.
He doesn't strike me as a sparkling conversation.
Huh.
March 18th. I've been doing the research.
I already
Yeah,
wrote
there's also
back.
it's all I'm sending. March 18th. I've been doing the there's also some weird. It's all ancient. I'm sending the.
He doesn't strike.
Authentic black for. Authentic black for. Authentic. 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 Authentic.
Wait, what just happened?
Cute.
Yeah, well, there is in there this sound thing, you know, to wake up. You know, in the morning.
An alarm clock.
Yeah, alarm clock. Yeah, richtig. Yeah.
How much is it?
Wie viel? 60 marks.
It's this one right here. Okay, let's buy it. I don't know why, but we'll buy it.
I'll take that woodpecker clock.
60 marks, bitte.
All right.
Yoink! That's all right. I'll take it as it is.
Dankeschön.
Bitte.
Ah, we got a clock. All right. Nice. I don't know what we can do with a clock, but we got a clock. Yay for us.
Woohoo!
Okay, according to my notes, we got a locked door in the hunting club. I don't know what that's for. We have to do something. I mean, we can check, we can leave and check to see if there's still anything we need to do here. Was that good enough? Because here, wait, I thought there was a way to leave here. Is that it? No. There's a fountain here. Can't do anything with that. I thought there was a, oh, here we go. This was our other exit. Okay, let's check. Yeah, there's still stuff to do here. We must have to do something with the clock. Where's the clock at? Here it is.
You never know when a little woodpecking will come in handy. You never. You never know. You never know when a little woodpecking will come in handy.
I think I've pumped that particular well.
And I thought
I don't know.
Nice plant. Nice plant.
Wait, what am I doing? Okay. What's happening? Oh, I think I might know what I'm doing. Okay.
Dead things.
Somebody's at the door.
I can hear.
That's a weird noise for a clock to make, I must say. Maybe he's got the key to that door. You gotta love it when randomly clicking on things is a solution to a puzzle. There's a key!
Yoink!
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
Alright, now we're going this way. He acted suspicious when we mentioned the Black Wolf, and Vaughn whatever did too. We'll take the clock back.
Yoink!
Wonder if we'll have to use it again. Alright. Let's open this door and see what we get.
Woohoo!
I think we got it. I think we got it. Let's go in. Let's save it first. Door of Mystery. That's what we're going to save it as. Wait, I think I said... Did I say load? Cancel. I meant to say save. Door of Mystery. Save.
I should probably return those keys first before Xavier notices they're gone.
Really? Okay, so what do I have to do? Put this back and redo this series of events again? I think we have to do this again.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Okay, now he's gone again. So we return the keys. Devious. Aha! Take that. Alright, now let's take the clock back again. Alright, now let's go into the door and see what we find. Oh, it's a basement. What's this?
Aren't some of these endangered species? Just a guess, but I don't think this stuff has much to do with hunting. Aren't some of these endangered? Aren't some of these endangered?
Well?
Aren't some
Guns.
Just a guess.
Oh, we found something. A notebook.
Price, Von Agna, Henneman. I met them all last night. I wonder what these figures mean.
30, 500, 100. I think it was... I don't know. It's convenient that I can't read German, actually, because if I could, then I would know more things. Oh, more stuff.
What the hell do these guys hunt anyway? Photos of the club hunts. Looks like Von Glauer and Von Zell monopolized the camera. Or the hunts. Photos of the club.
Hey, it's...
Mr. Knight?
Hey.
This room is for members. Only.
Oh, sorry. The door was open. I'll go up.
Wait! I'd better make sure you do not take another unexpected detour. After you.
Okay. That was weird.
Sava! Sava, kommen Sie!
Ja, Baron Von Zell?
I found the basement door unlocked and Herr Knight below. Perhaps you could keep a better eye on the keys in the future.
I will, Baron Von Zell.
Okay. Hey, I was told I could use these, and I was just messing around. Alright, well, I have to get to bed. I think we're close to the end of the chapter, but I really need to get to bed. And we have some stuff to do before we go to bed. Or before I go to bed, I guess. We got caught. Alright. So, let me... So we had...